Before we start this video, check this shirt out. You like it? Well, you can get this on my official merchandise store. The link is in the description box. Now on to the video.
You know, it's really crazy, man. I bought the Lambo. They said my dad bought it for me. I almost get in a fight with a bum at IHOP, and they say I staged it. It's like I could come up with a cure for cancer tomorrow, and they'll just say I only did it because of my dad. But, you know, I've been dealing with my whole life. But, you know, the way I've learned to deal with this frustration is to just, you know, light some sage, meditate, journal, go for a walk, you know, take a deep breath in, and just be at peace. Psych! Clot boy, go full up into your daddy body. Go suck your mama dirty stinking crotches. Spit upon your granny grave.
Oh, I get it. It's funny because it's a Jamaican, but y'all were the same ones that got pissed when white people were cultural appropriating. All right, time for some regulating. Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. This is problematic, people. I'm just going to get this out the way now. This is problematic. Because, again, this man is not around Jamaican culture. He not around Jamaican people like that, which I'm going to prove later. And this man's already got this whole big ass following of mostly black females and off-code Jamaicans running around applauding the fact that he's using Jamaican patois lingo like it's something impressive, when y'all know damn well, especially what he was saying in that video I played, y'all would never go around and say that to somebody else's face, because you know what would happen. Two thumping of your blood clots. But all right, Chet Hanks. Now, he's been doing this for a few years now. And again, like I said, it's mostly these mammies out here applauding him and whatnot, saying that he great, including that reggae artist Spice, saying that there ain't nothing wrong with it because, you know, they have hotels in Jamaica that teach tourists how to speak the language, which fine, you can go do that all you want. But see, when you do things like this, you open the door for not only people like Chet Hanks to come in and degrade the culture, but then you get people like Lorna Chin, who I've already made a video about, which I have in the right hand corner. You got people like that take the culture and take it to a level where it doesn't need to go. This is problematic, folks. I don't care if you don't agree with me. I don't care what. As someone with Jamaican lineage, there's supposed to be an area where somebody outside the culture does not go. Now, I saw y'all years ago get at Adele for wearing the feathers at Carnival in the UK. To me, that didn't bother me because she's in the culture. It didn't bother me. And she didn't overstep her bounds. That didn't bother me. What bothers me is what I'm going to show you on the screen when we go to real time. This article from 3 years ago. This bothers me. Because this man wants to appropriate a culture that he thinks it's cool, but I don't see him lifting a finger to help the culture. He's just appropriating it. But let's go to real time. Here in real time, this is Urban Islands. Now, again, remember what I said. This was back in 2020. It says Chet Hanks addresses criticism of cultural appropriation, says Jamaicans are the best. Chet Hanks speaks on criticism of cultural appropriating Jamaican culture. Cultural appropriation versus cultural appreciation. Where does one draw the line? Tom Hanks' son Chet Hanks has recently come under heavy fire for using the Jamaican accent while he was filming a small Instagram skit outside of a restaurant. To be honest, this is not the first time he has done it, and he even gave it a shot while being on the red carpet at the recent Golden Globes award show. Number one, see, when you do things like this, especially with people who don't understand Jamaican culture, this makes us look ignorant. Public backlash that Chet has received has prompted him to take to his Instagram account to start a discussion around the topic. His first attempt at explaining why he was speaking Jamaican patois saw him using the love of snowboarding as a reference point for what white people predominantly partake in, white culture. What? They're making fun. He's making fun. This is why I keep saying stop tolerating disrespect. How do you go from patois to snowboarding as a justification? Never mind. He argued that white persons dominated select sports such as snowboarding. However, he does not see how there would be any problem if a black person was to attempt the sport. What the hell? What? How is that a correct? How is that a correlation? Boy, they just be saying anything. Sadly, his attempt at explaining did not go as planned, forcing him to resort to using another example, which is country music. Here we go again. Okay, so instead of being a man and saying, okay, you know what, I might have messed up on that. You know what, let me be careful on how I use somebody's culture. Y'all letting him double down on it. All right. This time, Chet argued that while country music is a predominantly white-dominated genre that they got from black people, there would be no problem if someone of a different ethnic background was to attempt the genre of music country. Yeah, ask the black country music singers how that worked out for them. Yeah, let's do that. Took them how long? Took them up to 2022 to at least host the CMAs or even get to perform on the stage with more than one. Took them a long while. Hell, to even get nominated for albums. Yeah. All right. He then argued that if the tables were turned and a white person was to grow his hair and do hip hop, he would not get the same love. Uh-huh. Right. Modest Yahoo, anybody? Yeah. Okay. Sure. We have seen this in the past where white rappers such as Eminem, G-Eazy, Machine Gun Kelly, and quite a few others have faced public backlash for what some persons dub as an imitation of the culture. Yes, especially with Machine Gun Kelly, when he sat at the BET Awards on his way going in and called a black woman a stupid nig bitch. Yeah. Yeah. That's why we gave him heat. And he's not that good to me. Everybody else has their opinion, but Machine Gun Kelly has said some things not pleasant to black folks. So has Eminem. Now I don't know who G-Eazy is, but yeah, that's why. During his video, Chet sees this simply as uncalled for hatred and questions why it cannot be as simple as someone appreciating another culture's accent on a broader scope, their norms, cultures. Because, okay, Chet, I can't read no more. Well, let me get to the spice part and then I'll say why I'm not giving this a pass. So it says, dancehall female superstar Spice also shared her 2 cents on the topic. Quote, as a Jamaican, we have no problem with his patois. It's actually funny. Lighten up. Ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. When Caucasians come to Jamaica, it's the first thing we try to teach them to talk like us and then laugh at it. Depending on what side of the divide you're on, you would agree that Jamaican culture is infectious. I know a lot of people who won't agree with that, but okay, this is your opinion. Okay, let's go back to this statement. Where is it? Right here. During his video, Chet sees this simply as uncalled for hatred and questions why it cannot be as simple as someone appreciating another culture's accent and on a broader scope, their norms, cultures. Okay, Chet Hanks. By the way, there was something else in here that I needed to point out before I go there. There was something else. Jamaicans have supported Chet for not only highlighting the culture, but by doing it in a fun way. Okay, yeah, all right. In the eyes of many Jamaicans, his actions trod along the lines of appreciation. Well, I ain't one of them. This did not go unnoticed, and Chet to his Instagram live to share that he has not seen one negative from a Jamaican since posting the videos. I F with Jamaicans so heavy, you guys are the effing best, he lamented. He has even promised to take a trip to Jamaica to explore the island. And last that I checked, he still hasn't gone there, so it's been 3 years. But I could be wrong. Let's find out. Chet Hanks goes to Jamaica. I could be wrong. Did he go to Jamaica? Let's see. We're going down the list. Chet Hanks shoots his shot at Delca's Jamaica. What's this? Is it this? This is in September. Let's see. No. No, he didn't go. I'm still looking. Yeah. He didn't go. It's been 3 years. He still hasn't gone. All right. But let's go back to the statement. Uncalled for hatred. Someone appreciate another culture's accent and on a broader scope, their norms and cultures. Right. See, this is why we're never going to get anywhere, which we don't really want to. But this is why, PC people, shout out to Tori and Rain, dub S, they'll never understand what it's like to be black. Never. Because we have our own cultures. We do. And we shared it with the world. And what did the world do? Stab us in the back, make money off of it, and then try to push us out of it. Don't believe me? Go ask any black TikTok creator how much hate they've gotten. Let's go to norms and culture. Okay. Cosplay culture. Oh, yes. Let's talk about that. That toxic ass environment. Oh, yeah. Ask anybody that's been to cons or Halloween and they want to dress up like an anime character. And the fact that they've either had to get people checked or they almost ended up in a fight. I could tell you a story. I almost dropped this Asian dude when I was still living in New York on Halloween because I wanted to dress up like Kakashi. And I did it. And his girl gave me love because she liked the costume. And he trying to tell me there's no black Kakashi. I almost dropped him because he was getting out of pocket. That community is toxic. You want another example? Go on Instagram one time and go ask Cutie Pie Sensei her stories of these trolls online and outside talking reckless to her. Hell, I even got the interview on my channel. You can go listen to it. When we participate in goth culture, if you don't bow down to what they do, they F with you. They don't want us around. Cool. Now that we gatekeep, now it's a problem. This is what I'm trying to tell Jamaica. Jamaica, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot keep having people enter the culture and then disrespect the culture, but y'all kikiing laughing about it because somebody's actually appreciating your culture. That's not how appreciation works. When you appreciate something, you have respect for it. That's why we call it appropriation, because you come in to a culture, you find the money part of it or the exploitative part of it, and you side with that side and don't pay homage where you got it from. And all these mammies again and all these suspect dudes out here giving this man a pass. Let me ask you a question. If he started appropriating your culture, are you going to feel the same way about it? Disrespecting along the way? Because those videos that he does are very disrespectful. He ain't saying no nice statements. He talking about go suck on your mother. That's not a nice statement. Hell, even black Americans even know what that means, and they not Jamaican. Go tell, I guess what, since y'all want to laugh so much, hey, all y'all that were running around saying, hey, you know what, it's just jokes, go ahead. Spice, you can get in this too. Go tell a Jamaican to suck your mother. Go tell them to do that. Please, and please film it when you do it. Please. You could find a smiling Jamaican that's, his day or her day was just beautiful because, the sunrise. They got to see another sunrise. Not too much care in the world. Them having them liquor bills and all that. Oh, okay. But that's why I say any day above ground, live it. Go tell them to go suck your mother. Please go do it and film it. Spice, you know better. You know you wouldn't say that. I'm sure you said it in the past, but you're not going to say that because nobody cares how much status you got. You will be fighting in the streets. Chet Hanks, please go to around a bunch of Jamaicans and say, y'all for go suck your mother pussy and all that. Please go say it. Please. They will do you worse than your ex-girlfriend did when she beat you up. It will be way worse. And you know what? When that film hits the internet, nobody's gonna give you a pass. All them same people keying with you, saying that it's okay. And of course, it was the Shade Room crowd that said it. They're not going to give you a pass, sir. They're going to say you shouldn't have said that. This is what we not doing. This is not funny. I understand this is a Jamaican problem. That's cool. This is not cool. Jamaica, again, stop tolerating disrespect. Y'all give out enough plates to the steel drum where the jerk chicken is. Y'all got to start saying, no, what is your credentials to get some of my rice and peas? Y'all dish out too much manish water for people that don't respect your culture. That's why y'all letting people like Chet Hanks and Lorna Chin get all these passes and raise up their profile, because just because Jamaica is being propped up, guess what? How they say it in y'all's good book, since all y'all still follow white Jesus, pride before a fall. Keep it up. They're already trying to eliminate you on the island. Now they're going to try to eliminate your influence on the world. Go ahead. Have fun with that. It's like I said on Twitter, I'm going to say it here. Until y'all get right and get on code and start gatekeeping the culture, I ain't going to defend y'all. Now, I know I'm defending the fact that the ones that are on code don't find the humor in this. But since the rest of y'all want to show the world that, you know, this white boy's okay, all right, y'all handle it. When they start really disrespecting you, don't come to me. Don't come to the on codes. Don't do it. Because we going to just laugh at y'all and let y'all say, hey, have Chet Hanks talk for you. But anyway, folks, let me get up out of here. I done ran it enough. Y'all already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.